boys and girls, and welcome to our very first story time. Who has ever listened to a story being read to them? I bet you got to in kindergarten, preschool, at the library, or even with someone you love. Today we're going to learn how first graders are great listeners during story time. What does good listening look like? Let's make a chart together and think out loud about what good listening sounds like, looks like, and thinks like. Good listening. Good listening sounds like not interrupting or making noise when someone else is speaking. Good listening sounds like waiting until your turn and time to speak. Good listening sounds like quietness when someone else is speaking. What does good listening look like? Good listening looks like looking at the person who is speaking. Good listening looks like sitting up and sitting still. Good listening looks like focusing on the screen in a virtual classroom. What does good listening think like? Good listening thinks like thinking about what you hear. Good listening thinks like caring about what is being said. Good listening thinks like thinking about feedback, ways you can connect to the topic, and thinking of questions you have when someone is speaking. So what is good listening? Good listening sounds like quietness when someone else is speaking and waiting your turn. Good listening looks like looking at the person who's speaking and sitting up and being still. Good listening thinks like thinking about what's being said, caring about it, and thinking of ways to connect it to yourself or thinking about questions you have. So today what we're going to do is we're going to read a story together and we're going to practice our good listening skills. But before we do that, we need to practice coming together on our virtual rug, our virtual reading rug. So I'm going to have you pretend to work on something, and I'm going to say, come back, boys and girls. And when I say come back, boys and girls, I want you to stop pretending you're working on something and come back to your computer screen and practice sitting up, sitting still, and quietness for the beginning of our reading rug. So I'm going to count down from 3 to 1, and I want you to go ahead on 1 to go practice a pretend skill to work on. And when I say come back, boys and girls, you're going to come back to your computer, sit up, sit still, and practice your quietness. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Come back, boys and girls. Come back, boys and girls. Are you sitting up? Are you sitting still? Are you practicing your quietness and looking at your screen? Great job. You did a wonderful job coming back to our virtual reading rug. Now what we're going to do is we're going to listen and practice our good listening skills watching a virtual story about the first day of school. As you're reading and listening to the story, I want you to practice sitting up, sitting still, practice that quietness and looking at the screen. And also try to predict what's going to happen at the end of the story. First day jitters.
Sarah, dear, time to get out of bed.
Mr. Hartwell said, poking his head through the bedroom doorway.
You don't want to miss the first day at your new school, do you?
I'm not going, said Sarah, and pulled the covers over her head.
Of course you're going,
said Mr. Hartwell as he walked over to the window and snapped up the shade. No, I'm not. I don't want to start over again. I hate my new school, Sarah said. She tunneled down to the end of her bed.
new school, sweetheart.
Mr. Hartwell chuckled.
You've never been there before. Don't worry. You liked your other school. You'll like this one. Besides, just think of all the new friends you'll meet.
That's just it. I don't know anybody, and it will be hard. And I just hate it, that's all.
What will everyone think if you aren't there? You told them you were coming.
They will think that I'm lucky, and they will wish that they were at home in bed like me. Mr. Hartwell sighed.
Sarah Jane Hartwell, I am not playing this silly game 1 second longer. I'll see you downstairs in 5 minutes.
Sarah tumbled out of bed. She stumbled into the bathroom. She fumbled into her clothes. My head hurts, she moaned as she trudged into the kitchen. Mr. Hartwell handed Sarah a piece of toast and her lunchbox. They walked to the car. Sarah's hands were cold and clammy. They drove down the street. She couldn't breathe. And then they were there. I feel sick, said Sarah weakly.
Nonsense,
said Mr. Hartwell.
You'll love your new school once you get started. Oh, look, there's your principal, Mrs. Burton.
Sarah slumped down in her seat. Oh, Sarah, Mrs. Burton gushed, peeking into the car. There you are. Come on, I'll show you where to go. She led Sarah into the building and walked quickly through the crowded hallways. Don't worry, everyone is nervous the first day, she said over her shoulder as Sarah rushed to keep up. When they got to the classroom, most of the children were already in their seats. The class looked up as Mrs. Burton cleared her throat. Class.
All right, go ahead, children, and make a prediction. What do you think's going to happen next to Sarah? Great. Now sit up, sit still, practice your quietness, and look at your screen as we find out what happens to Sarah.
Class, attention please, said Mrs. Burton. When the class was quiet, she led Sarah to the front of the room and said, Class, I would like you to meet your new teacher, Mrs. Sarah Jane Hartwell.
So I hope you enjoyed the first day of Jitter's story, and I hope you made a prediction. What were your predictions? Great. Did anyone predict that Miss Sarah was the teacher of the class? So yeah, teachers are nervous the first day of school as well as students. So we watched the video and listened to the video of the story being read to us. So we were to practice our good listening skills. What did you do well? Did you listen to what was being said by practicing being quiet and waiting till your turn to speak? Did you look at the screen the entire time? Did you sit up and sit still? Did you think about the story? Think about what was being said? Did you care about the story? Did you ask questions, make predictions, and think about feedback to give? Did you connect the story to your own life? Has any one of you been nervous to go to school before or start school in a new environment? Great. So as we continue through the school year, let's remember to practice our good listening skills by being quiet when someone else is speaking, by looking at the speaker, by sitting up and sitting still, and by thinking about what's being said as someone else is speaking. We're next going to practice our handwriting. But this concludes our first story time lesson. Have a great day, boys and girls.